Hey there, this is Schwermetallisch, and I'm sitting here with Johannes Carlsson of the band The Hawkins.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello, man.
Yeah, first, before I get to questioning you, I have
Yeah.
to admit there are two albums from last year I listened to very, very, very often. That was the
Oh,
last one of Witch Hazel and yeah, the Hawkins, of course. Silence of
oh,
the Bomb was
nice.
on continuous rotation in my home and the home of my brother, and it's
Cool.
a pretty perfect record to play Rocket League to.
Ah, cool. What's Rocket League? Is it a game?
Rocket League is like imagine you have a car that can fly and you decide to play football.
Okay. I need. It sounds really fun. You decide to play football.
Yeah,
Rocket League.
it's really great,
Okay.
and it looks unplayable if you watch a trailer of the game. You automatically think, what the fuck is this, and how can anyone play this? And
Yeah.
then you want to try, and is what happened almost 4 years ago, and
Ah,
we're still playing.
Yeah, cool. Now I can see a gameplay of it right here. It looks very, very fun.
Yes, it's really cool.
Hmm?
So
But thank you for. I'm glad you've enjoyed it.
yes, very, very much so. One of my favorite rock records of the last 10 years.
Oh, cool. I'm humbled. It's always like it's surreal to. I mean, you grow up playing music and you hear your friends or like the people you know in your close sphere talking about your music, but all of a sudden you meet them, some guy in as now in Germany sitting here and have enjoyed our album. It's kind of surreal. So and it's humbling. It's cool. Thank you.
Yeah, it's like I'm listening to the 30, 40 records a month, and it's equally surreal to find something that is that really hooks
Yeah.
and then just yeah stays on your mind and in your ears, and it's just like you wake up and have a song on your mind from that album, and okay, yeah, okay, I have to listen to it all over again and again and again. And
Yeah.
yeah, my first question is one yeah, concerning the topics of the lyrics.
Yeah.
My favorite song of that album is All My Birds Are Dead.
Yeah. It's my that's my favorite as well, actually.
And I don't know what this is about. I don't understand the metaphoric behind the lyrics.
No, as most lyrics for me when writing, at least, it's like being in a pretty hopeless state, and that one I think is very um, it's the most hopeless state song probably. I mean, it's like just feeling how should I put it? It's like being at the bottom, realizing you're at the bottom, and putting it there like as the last song of the album as well. It was like the album was like meant as an outburst of emotions that someone has built up, and it's like when you kind of like when you meet a friend and they have like not talked about something and then they just pour everything out, and the album I felt was meant to be kind of like that. You've experienced something bad and then all of a sudden you just pour out all these emotions and talk about it, and All My Birds being the final notes about that, just realizing that you are on this at the bottom, uh, after this like breakup or bad experience that you had, like this series of bad experiences, but being happy having the step, having taking the step to talk about it, to open yourself up, to having explode this bomb of emotions. So I think Omar Birds is like it's like a closing note of the album, like, all the emotions that had been poured out, and it's kind of realizing that you don't have anything left. Like all my birds are dead. For me, the birds have been like the symbol for just the goodies, the goodies, or the good things in life, kind of.
Yeah, that was what I was realizing as you spoke. So
Yeah.
like everything that is good in life, all your birds, or all your balloons, or all your candies are gone.
Oh, balloons are great. I fucking love balloons. I saw balloons the other day. They are so
And bubbles.
Yeah, bubbles as well. They are beautiful. Sorry, I interrupted you with my emotion.
and I really think that bubbles are a bit more fascinating than balloons because they are made of fluid.
Yeah, they are very interesting.
Yeah. So okay,
I agree.
I get the lyrics now. What the first song I heard from you guys was indeed the single, and it was yeah. I was not shocked, but yeah, it was something else for me to hear these influences of I don't know, the Helicopters and Queen and the Darkness, and there were bits and pieces of singer-songwriter even in there.
What was the song you heard, the first single?
Silence is a Bomb, the first
Rumor.
Yeah.
Or yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, Silence is a Bomb's the intro, right?
Yeah, okay, the intro, sorry. Yeah.
So that is kind of singer-songwriter ish.
Yeah.
And
also kind of like yeah, well, it's true. It's kind of singer-songwriter-ish, and also very like there's so much room sound. There's nothing like close mic'd in that intro, and I recorded a lot of in my studio. There's this hall downstairs with the guys where people have like their cars repairing, and it's like a car repairing place. So I stuck some mics down there and tried to record them working with like tools and stuff and machines. So I wanted to get a lot of like room sound and set a stage for the emotional outburst, let's say. Yeah, now sorry, I went on a tangent here.
No, that is perfectly fine, because it is an interview. So if you trail off and just talk about stuff, it's perfectly fine.
Yeah, great. But
you first.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry.
I don't know if that is typically for an interview. I'm just a bit new to the whole shebang. I'm doing this for almost a year now, but I really have to compliment you another time.
Yeah.
Because I really think the vocals fucking rock.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
And I know that the vocals are a different kind of it's very personal to go out there and sing instead of go out there and play, because you can't do much when someone doesn't like your voice. It's not like
Yeah.
you can adjust it like a guitar.
Yeah, the voice is a very interesting instrument in that sense. Like, it's, I mean, at the same time, you can kind of hear, like the instrumentalists, like guitarists, also have, like an expression form, or like a how do you say, like a character that I think you can hear often. Like, I instantly hear when it's me playing on a track if I've forgotten that I played on it. Like, I recorded a punk album with a band in like one day for 7 years ago. And when one of those songs came along, I'm just like, yeah, this is me playing. I can hear like the tone of me playing, and I didn't like it. But fuck, now I'm spinning out of control here. Sorry, I'll get back to the question. Of what I was saying is, like, instrumentalists also have a character, but it's really something special with a vocalist character. It's so personal. So I totally agree with you. Yeah, thank you for that compliment as well, because I actually listened to the album two days ago, because I just wanted to refresh what the fuck I've done. And I was not so I felt kind of like this about the vocals, but you know, it's because it's me singing. You get
Of course. It's
yeah.
because it's your voice that you are critical about it, and think maybe I could have done this scream better, or this part here is too high, too low, or I don't like the middle part here. That is.
But I think that's also a good thing for me. I realized that I like, you know, you're constantly growing, and that's what I'm feeling like right now. I with this album, it felt much better than the album prior, and like the things I'm doing now feels much better than that. So it just being like not liking what you've done before is also a sign of that you are growing as a musician, I think, which is a good thing. That you're like, no, I couldn't do this kind of thing that I wanted to do, or like express it in this way, or something is like not the right emotion. It means that you have come to a new place where you can do it, and I think that's a good thing that you're criticizing, but you shouldn't like be too hard on yourself as well.
And that is the difficulty of being an artist, huh?
Yeah,
not being too hard on yourself.
Really, it really is.
So, when it comes to vocals, are you a classical trained singer?
No, I'm not. I'm not a singer at all, actually. I just started singing, playing in bands, and I started playing in bands when I was very, very young, and I was the lead singer then, and then we started a punk band, and I was the lead singer. Then I played more. I was an instrumentalist for a while, and then when we started the Hawkins, and 1 year into that, I took over being vocalist because I felt like I needed to do it as I wanted it to be. So I've just worked with it by myself mostly, which is not something I recommend, but it's been okay. Like,
I always when someone says, I'm not a singer, I came to singing like Mariah came to the Jesus Child.
yeah.
It's always like, but Cat Stevens is not a singer too, or James Hetfield, and you know who they are. So you are a singer. In my opinion,
of course,
you are a singer.
Yeah, I mean, I am a singer. I am a singer because I'm singing. So it's true. But It was kind of a joke, but you're completely right. And I did take some lessons. Now I studied music at a university for 3 years. Just finished last year, and I took some vocal lessons. Then it was the first vocal lessons in my life, and the first question I got, because I was pretty nervous getting there, because I wasn't feeling so good about my singing, especially my intonation. And so he asked me, "Are you a singer?" And I was like, "Yeah." Well, I don't see myself as a singer or a vocalist, but I've been singing all the time, and I'm singing in a band. And that was his point as well, as you just pointed out, that then you need to see yourself as a singer, because you are. And that was like it felt so good when he said it. It was a very good teacher. So
and I really like your intonation, your phrasing, and the highs and the screams. The scream at the end of Omar Birds Are Dead, for example, and the silent part right before it. That is fucking great.
Yeah, I agree. It's like so much emotional built up during that part, and then just the drop out. Thank you, thank you so much.
I really like it if a rock song has some kind of a musical highlight, and many bands don't do it like that anymore, because they think it's old school or old-fashioned and not cool or true enough. But I really like the old structures of the 70s and the 80s in rock music, definitely. So why the fuck are your band? Is your band called the Hawkins?
It's good question. Many people think when we released Silence is a Bomb, many people thought it was because two members of the Darkness are apparently called. They're named Hawkins in
Hawkins,
last name, and they thought it was because of that. And I have barely no connection to the Darkness. Or I listened to I Believe in a Thing Called Love a lot when I was young and playing guitar.
It's a great song.
Yeah, it is a really great song. It's such a cool song because it has like 3 solos, I think. 3 guitar solos.
And great solos, that is.
Yeah, really good. It's a great song. But anyhow, no, we have like we just decided upon it. We took a day writing down names, and it just looked cool. So we wrote down a couple of names, just brainstorming ideas, and I think we brought up Stephen Hawkins. I mean, that's Hawkins with a G, but as we brought up that, we changed it to Hawkins and just wrote it, and we thought it looked cool, just the letters as it was written.
For a moment, I thought about the city where Stranger Things plays. It's also Hawkins.
That one would hurt as well. Yeah, and that's kind of cool. I like Stranger Things a lot.
Yeah, of course, and I like the sheriff.
Sorry, what
the sheriff? I really like the sheriff of the series.
Yeah.
Forgot to put my microphone here. Why did I do that?
No, it sounds better. It's no problem, but it sounds good. I'm gonna fart a bit for your audience. Did you hear that?
That was definitely the first time of Swedish farting on this channel.
It has a special tone, special timbre to it.
Yeah, only in Sweden.
Yeah, only in Sweden we fart like this.
Yeah, I'm kind of glad that we don't have smell vision.
Yeah.
That would be.
Yes, I am happy for you as well.
So yeah, you guys have been busy with writing new material and even getting stuff out. And yeah, I'm glad that I already have this in my inbox for review.
Yeah. Did you get the whole EP or the whole
Yes.
mini album? Yeah. Awesome. Awesome.
Yeah, but with me it's always like I get music all the time, and yeah, I can't listen to everything at once. So
No.
I have it structured in different months. So I
Yeah.
know exactly when I have to review this to be in time, and I'm really looking forward to listening to this.
Cool. Cool.
Yes, yes.
Well, we're looking forward to releasing it as well. It's been, as you said, we recorded this. I don't think it was like we finished recording it like at the same time we released Silence is a Bomb, I think, or we did some final touches during that part, and then I've been mixing, and we've had the songs for quite a while, but which is kind of nice to be able to put out this thing. It's like a how do you say, small extra thing that's post Silence is a Bomb.
An extra slice of cake.
Yeah, an extra slice of cake.
We have cake left here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
It's
Put
rock
it
and
out
roll
there.
cake.
It's rock and roll cake.
Yeah,
That's
that
a
is
great. I need to save that saying.
So, how many songs have you already written for the upcoming full length?
I'm not sure. It's kind of scattered. I have a lot of ideas. I think I have like I've made. It's like more than 20 ideas, like open ideas for songs, but they have a lot left to work with them. We haven't been able to like. I've been doing a lot of other projects, like recording other artists and writing. So because we haven't been able to rehearse as well, so I've been writing some for the Hawkins and then also doing other stuff. But during Corona, one of Martin, who plays bass, he's just had his first child, his first baby. So
Congratulations!
kind of, yeah, congratulations, Martin. But so we haven't been able to like play or do as much. So I've been kind of focused on other projects as well. But I have some sketches to work with.
But you're obviously busy. That is good. During a pandemic, it's great when you're keeping yourself busy, because I think if I hadn't been keeping myself busy, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, totally agree. And it's like the thing that has struck hardest, I think, being not being able to play live, and the economic consequences of that. We've been pretty broke as a band because we haven't been able to play live. But other than that, it's been kind of nice to be like more alone and be able to write, for me as well, or for me at least, I mean. So in a sense, it has been kind of depressing with the pandemic, but it's also been nice to feel like you have the time to work on new and other interesting stuff as well. So It's
So,
been kind of both.
so aside from me being a massive The Hawkins fan now, how were the reactions from other magazines and fans?
I don't know. I've heard a lot of good stuff and some bad stuff as well, but it seems like people like it. It's like it's. I mean, you kind of always just hear the positive as well. The people kind of never reach out with the negative stuff unless it's online and anonymously. But the people who reached out, I think, like it. It's been nice to hear people who've dug deep into it and heard the all the small like Easter eggs that I planted in and stuff like that, because I love building up the album. It's like a whole film, and making a small reference to other songs on certain parts and building a theme is I love doing that, and when someone recognizes that, I think that's very fun. But it's
So,
been kind of both, I'd say, the response.
so a few days ago, I saw that you are on the billing of the Hell Over Hammerberg 2022.
Yeah,
How
that's
cool
gonna
is
be.
that?
That's very cool.
Yeah,
Have you? Oh, sorry. Keep on.
I really have to try to get there.
Yeah, you really do. I agree. No, it's gonna be great. We're gonna try to do a tour during that part as well, so that we can play uh, many more shows around Europe.
That would be great. If you play more shows in Germany, I will yeah, I will definitely attend with my brother, because
Awesome.
we need shirts, and we need the first the other records.
Yeah, yeah, awesome.
and, and
Awesome.
and I know you got patches, so
Yeah,
it's
we'll bring them, I hope.
we need that.
Awesome, awesome. No, it's gonna be really cool. I've never been to Hell over Hammerberg, but it's we were booked for I think 2020, but they had to cancel due to yeah pandemic. So we just Wolf, who is the guy who booked us there. He's a great guy. He just how do you say, transferred it to 2021, 2022. Sorry, we were booked for this year. That's how it was, but now we're doing 2022. So where were I going with that? I'm not sure. Well, it's gonna be fun. It seems like a cool festival.
Yeah, it's a bit like the Keep It True festival. It's very it has very maniac fans.
Yeah,
It's
that's
like,
gonna
hey,
be
you
interesting.
got to get there. It's so fucking great.
It's
That
gonna be
kind of
cool.
festival.
Cool. It's gonna be really cool. I mean, Hamburg is a very interesting place as well, I think. I've been there twice. I think we played there once, and I've been there one other time, I think.
I
And it's
never visited Hamburg
oh
yet.
oh maybe this will be the first then.
That is a thing that has to change for sure.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
So yeah, after this whole pandemic situation is over, what is the first thing you, as a human being and not as a member of a band, want to do that you miss very much at the moment?
Um, well, I think it is probably two things. Either it's have like it's going out to play shows and tour. It's like the main thing right now, I think, that I can't do. Okay, it's three things. It's that, and it's hugging people without like feeling hesitant about it, because I was always hugging people before, and I
Yeah, me
felt
too.
like that it's like a great way of I mean, like a handshake, it's the thing to like just connect and recognize the other person. Like, I'm here with you, and I recognize you, and now we have made this like this hello. And but I've always felt like the hugs are just so much more. It's better to get it connected with someone. So that's the second part, and the third one I think is having a great, like a big party, without having to think about the risk of infecting someone with a virus, like a really big party somewhere, or just like a really fucked up night out or something like that.
Yeah, that is, I miss that too. And yesterday I saw a short documentary about a club in Dortmund, which closed in 2018 after.
Is it a yeah, a club? Sorry,
the Spirit, yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, it closed after over 30 years, and yeah, my brother and me, we visited this club quite a lot for a few years, and
Yeah.
it was like they are reopening, as it seems, this year, and it was like, okay, we have to get there.
Yeah. So that like your the one thing you want to do. One of them.
Oh, yeah, it's one of them, and yeah, that put a smile on my face as you said you miss hugging people, because I'm also a big hugger.
Yeah. Yeah. Awesome.
With my friends, it's like I'm not greeting friends with like a handshake or a fist bump or something like that. Pre-COVID, it was always come here.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly.
And just going into a restaurant like that buffet.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, buffet. Oh, I miss that so much as well. I'm gonna have a big fucking buffet as well. Now there's someone calling me. I'm just gonna check who it is quickly. Sorry. It's Martin calling, the child man, the bass player.
Yeah.
I'll take it later. It's no problem.
Yeah.
No, but a fucking buffet.
Yeah.
A Mongolian barbecue. Oh, I'm gonna just nom.
Yeah, that is one thing I still have to check out, Mongolian barbecue, because we have that in a city nearby, but I never tried that because I was always broke as fuck.
Yeah.
But now it's better, and we have in our city we have a cafe.
Yeah.
And they have a breakfast buffet.
Yeah.
And it's insane.
That's nice.
They have sunny side up eggs, they have scrambled eggs, they have sausages, and I don't know. It's bread rolls, and it's big meatballs. In Germany we say Frikadellen.
Yeah, frikadeller. Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that. Awesome.
It's for the audience that doesn't know what a frikadelle is. It's like a burger patty, but seasoned and with onions. So
yeah. That's great.
Yeah, I really miss the breakfast buffet at Café Extrablatt.
Okay.
It's you pay like I think 12 euros, and you can eat till you
then
die.
you can do what the fuck you want.
Yeah,
Yeah,
You pay the drinks extra, but it's the food is all in.
yeah,
And yeah, eggs and sausages and frikadellen and bread rolls and lots of salami and bacon and shit like that. It's fucking
yeah.
great.
Awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea when all this
Yeah,
is over.
you have to check it out when you're in Germany touring.
Yeah,
I will show you.
yeah, awesome.
So I have one question left, and after that you can recall Martin, the child man.
Yeah, awesome.
So my final question is, if you could choose a band to tour with, what band would that be? Or two bands?
Two bands or one?
Take two.
Two. Well, I'd love to tour with there's a Swedish artist called Lonely Deer, who makes like pop music, I would say. It's like jazz, melancholic pop music, which I just love so much. And I would love just like being on tour and see him every night. So I'd say that. Or right now I'm also listening to I've been to a lot of Queens of the Stone Age right now. It would be fun to tour with them and see them play every night as well.
Yeah, that could
I'd
be
say
great.
that. Also, I've been just started listening to like Bulgarian folklore choir music,
Okay.
which is amazing. There's this like Bulgarian state television female choir. You should check them out. They are phenomenal. So that would be very cool to tour with them as well.
You need to write that down for me so I can check that out later.
Yeah, I can send you a link here. Do you have Spotify?
Yeah, of course.
I can send in the chat here.
Very
Awesome.
good. I really think a band that would fit perfectly with the Hawkins is Robert Persons Humbucker.
Oh yeah, I've heard about him. I've seen him in like he's producing bands as well. I think here in Sweden. I've never heard.
It's
Okay.
kind of similar. I would say a band that like the Helicopters. It feels like this band influenced both you, the Hawkins, and Robert Persons' work with his Humbucker project. It both sounds so very light. It's like even if there is a song that is literally dramatic, it still sounds like you could just jump around and
Yeah, cool.
it sounds happy. That was
yeah, understand.
I really
I'll have
like
to
that.
check it out. Yeah.
So I'm all out of ammunition when it comes to questions.
Yeah.
It was very nice to talk to you.
The same to you.
And I really
hope I'll
like your
see you
kitchen.
Yeah, it's actually not mine. I'm in my mom's home at the moment.
Okay.
My
and I like
apartment
the kitchen of your mom.
yeah. I'll tell her. Yeah, well, that's it. It's my apartment. I have not installed a Wi-Fi or how do you say a router. So I'm like going to the town where my mom lives and steal her internet from time to time. I also have my studio here, so.
So you like a hermit when you're at home without
Yeah.
Wi-Fi?
Yeah, hermit parasite.
Yeah, nice. If some news come up for touring in Germany, just let me know.
Yeah, of course.
Because
We'll put it out everywhere on like Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm everywhere too.
Yeah, great. We have a tour we're gonna do in Spain, 11 shows this October, November. So we're excited about that. And then we're trying to build some more shows in Germany. We need to do that.
That will be great. We will buy lots of merch and music.
Awesome. Then I can eat because I'm broke.
Well, we can also bring some food.
Oh, great! I would love the frikadelles and sunny side up eggs.
My frikadelles are great, actually.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, so I won't hinder you calling your child man.
No, it's no problem. No problem.
And yeah, greetings to the band. And yeah, thanks for your time.
Thank you. See you.
Have a nice one.
Same to you. Bye-bye.
Bye.